thắng rất là tốt cho LGD. Trong khi đó OMG thì họ đang dùng được tài nguyên dành cho Pico Cream, một điểm gục cho bản thân của anh ta, thêm cả đó là một lượng tiền từ trụ một khu vực giữa nữa. Mặc dù không phải là trụ một trên toàn bản đồ nhưng vẫn là một lượng tiền lớn dành cho Cream ở khu vực giữa. Trong khi đó thì con Camille này bỗng nhiên có một sức mạnh được gia tăng rất là đáng kể từ nãy giờ. Lượng trang bị của anh ta bắt đầu vươn trội so với đối phương, đấy là một pha mà Sanji đứng lại, đứng trước mặt hai người của đối phương để phòng ngự, và siêu hùng nhân thế kết hợp cả Lee Sin nữa thì không có cách nào phòng ngự cho Sanji được cả. Ba người tấn công vào một. Sin nữa thì không có cách.
Fearness to be able to push out that wave, make his way behind in team fights, also get the dragon sit-ups, and be able to find his way onto key carries like Abel and Cream. So we're not quite there yet, as OMG are still using their Herald play, but shouldn't be able to get any more off of this. They're going to back off, LGD aren't going to overcommit, and we're going to be looking at the top left hand of our screen, counting down for 1 minute and 55 seconds.
Okay, looking towards that soul point that'll lead OMG into an even more successful position. Because Lyric, while you're talking about LGD comps, I was sitting here thinking like, you know what? It feels like we've swapped positions a little bit. A composition that, you know, yeah, it's different from game number one. But OMG feel like the team in this game that can sit back, continue with the state the game's in. As Eric makes sure he gets away. Gale Force necessary against Cream's Chaos Storm. And as I was saying, OMG with a Jinx, with a Victor, with the Graves, they might not be the side laning team here, Lyric, but they are the team with the team fight. And team fighting worked out pretty well for LGD in game one.
And for OMG, as long as they're, clearing vision on their flanks, they're very conscious of, hey, when we are walking from our base to Dragon, we have sweepers, we have control wards, we're making sure they don't have angles.
Yeah.
The only thing you're going to have to be careful of is those side lanes, right? If they start to move Fearness down to bot lane right now, push that out, he makes his way through that bottom lane tri-brush, he's hovering in on the side. You always need someone covering you on the side, typically probably being someone like Shanji trying to zone him off, or at least keep tabs on him so he doesn't just get a free angle onto Abel or Cream. As long as OMG are conscious of that, I think they are in a pretty good position.
Well, they'll be scared still, though, of the Camille, who'll have two items. Fearness is back up towards the top side, trying to pick it up before the 30 seconds, in which Dragon's about to spawn. Yeji's already TP'd down here. Dragon in 25 seconds, and he's in a comfortable position. Really struggling with English here today, Lyric. I feel like some days words don't actually work, and the more you say them, the weirder they get. And in about 10 seconds, I'm going to play around with some words. Cream's just running at them. Chaos Storm on Eric. He used Gale Force before. Look at Cream! Right in with the ulti, the Cataclysm, but it sets up for a defensive play from Yaji, but LGD are burning the Midnight Oil in these health bars. A three-man Moonlight Vigil brings it all back, but with Galio's ulti down, that's Yaji, that's Eric, that's Jin Zhao. Fearness coming into the fight, but I think the party's already over.
Oh, OMG got the damage jump that it needs. Still, Eric does have the Sever Mob, so will have quite a bit of lifesteal. Would be a 4v5 if fight broke up right now because Jin Zhao did go for the back, but I don't think LGD are in a terrible position if they want to keep posturing. Okay. But like you said, the fact that the Galio ultimate is down, I think, would make this quite a hard fight. Heck, even OMG are getting some lifesteal going at this point.
They are indeed. Dragon about to drop, though, and Shadow can't get in for the steal. Soul point acquired on the Hextech Dragon, guys, and hope you like Arcane as much as I do, because Jace made those. Completely irrelevant because the fight's about to break out. LGD actually going to turn on for the choke here onto Arky. The Everfrost in for Cream. It's a scattered fight, though. Fearness chunked down. The collateral damage almost finishes him off, but Jin Zhao going to 1 HP, zapped away from existence as Abel with the Gale Force once again matters not. An excited Jinx with a Hex Deck. No, it's a rocket right to the face. LGD, Lyric, this looks pretty rough.
Yeah, and they're just going to be able to keep finishing this off. Cream going to flash over to be able to find the kill onto Shadow. This is going to be an easy Baron angle for the side of OMG. And once again, we were right on the money. The 3-game Shanji. Shanji's not going to go down to a Galio. It's impossible.
Let's see. I mean, yeah, okay,
It's
more
impossible.
out. Yeah, anything's possible in the LPL. Yeji just gets shotgun to the face. That's a solo kill for Shanji. And Lyric, we're going to a game 3 at this point. Honestly, let's be real. The team fighting team, the team with the victor, the Jinx.
Winter's Bite, Winter's Bite, Winter's Bite.
Okay, Jinjiao, we going to a game 3. Ulti comes out, he Qs it. We've seen a support take Baron. Actually, we just saw Cold take Baron. So, Lyric, you remember Newbie more. You remember someone that LWX played with at one point, I believe. Old Baron with a gleaming quill on Rakan.
Again, I'm always up for old LNQ references. Again, if Dom is co-streaming today, just give him more PTSD of not making it to Worlds. I'm all in for it. Hey, Moore was on that roster. Good times. But, you know, we don't need to go down that memory lane. We can just bring up the replay here. So OMG were in this position, right, because they were trying to follow, LGD were trying to follow Aki to find that pick because they had the ward. It brought them into this position where they were separated. OMG still relatively healthy except for Cream, do have the offensive capabilities to just follow it forward, and then just left in a really bad position. The rocket hits, it's super cool. But again, all of this started from the fact that LGD were like, hey, they lost Dragon. They aggressively walked into the jungle. Shadow is
the carry
dying.
Nords here, dude. The Super Mega Death Rocket won't get the kill, but Shanji will. OMG forward with the Cataclysm once again. The Fairness tries to sweep him out, but Jinjiao's left by himself, even under this turret at this point. Doesn't matter. Shanji is one Mafia man to another with huge pecs. I don't know what Brom is. He's a very nice guy with a huge mustache. But point being, that mustache is on the floor. Brom's dead. That's the severity of this game, Lyric. It's reality. The whole of LGD in a coffin, hoping they wake up for game 3.
Yeah, this is 7K gold lead. This is just, okay, we look to Nexus Cream. 1v2s almost kills both Yeji and Eric, and it just opens up an easy push for the members of OMG. Heck, Cream even has TP, so if anything did happen, he's here in an instant. OMG now going to be able to break this inhibitor down. Looks like they aren't going to be a little bit bold and try and look for an aggressive end. They already have Cream with a wave mid, so heck, just keep trucking down, trying to get more structures, getting more gold, and making sure you have a safe way.
Lyric, it ain't often that you and I speak of a 5-man bounty. But if you look at OMG, every single player with a bounty, it's usually the support that goes without, guys. There's always one member. The revel in this, OMG bring it back in his second game, and as look, we see a bit of a Hextech play. No, we missed it.
Yes,
it had to happen.
I mean, they were looking for something, maybe trying to find their way around and see if they can set up anything aggressively. Waves are pushing into them though, as you can see in bot and mid, so I wonder what Shadow was thinking. Just sets up for the easy picks coming out from Abel again. At this point, the game is solidly in OMG's favor, so it would just be a slow bleed regardless of OMG just pushing out through the spot wave, picking up all these turrets, and being able to have the capability to siege from Victor and Jinx. And now for LGD, they don't have great wave clear on their side. They're going to be forced to look for an engage.
Well, he's in. That's a good kick back here. LGD might be in with a chance, but Shadow sacrifices his life while Abel is untouched. And uncharged, overcharged. Somebody's charged up. There's a triple kill. Fairness next on the menu. Give him a quadra. And this is what you wanted to see, OMG fans. Them bringing it right back here. Take us to a game number 3.
We were questioning OMG's momentum after their losses to two of the top teams in the league. Looking sketchy after game 1, but at least going to be able to finish this one out in a solid fashion. And we got to give a special shout out to the boy, Cold, coming in on the Nautilus, making Hysterics excited. Starting off, I think it was 3-0.
He did.
Picking up every kill, had the bounty. And, you know, it wasn't super relevant to the game, but it was cool.
Yeah, he had some good plays. I think Colt's had a good series so far, honestly. Even on the Thresh in the last game, OMG didn't find what they were looking for, but Colt still with a solid performance, and this time it helps them get over the line. We're going to a game 3, Lyric. We thought at the start of the day, this could be, you know, a quick 2-0 from OMG. Later on, BLG expected to be the favorites, a quick 9. But we go to a third game, and you know, once again, OMG surprises this time around. So I don't know what you make of this one, but I feel like we've just had team fighting comps be the theme of the night.
Yeah, I mean, we've just had teams get whichever team has had the, again, I'll say quote-unquote superior, because I don't necessarily think champions are outright better than others, but
Yeah.
the big meta picks have been the ones that have come out on top, right? Have been able to sit back. I think especially up against a team like LGD, who, when we've talked about some of their struggles translating leads, once they're able to find them, it makes sense if OMG takes this route, they'd be able to find wins, because LGD, they did execute on you know, finding those picks early on, especially towards that top side. They made Shanji's life incredibly difficult, but weren't able to turn that into anything. Heck, think about how many resources they put into playing around top, and Fearness still getting, you know, only half the damage numbers that Shanji was able to put up.
No damage across the board. Like, look at that team. Not much they could do, and it was a slow turn. It was a slow but assured victory from OMG. Nice little gold graph to round it out. And as we go to a game number 3, I don't know. I feel like maybe we pivot. Maybe for LGD, they try and go back towards the comp that helped them in game number 1 with Fearness in control, because it did look like the series was successful. What are you cringing at?
I would say, you know, I feel like if they could have this game, they would have. Yeah. Two of the picks are banned out right there. Red side, they did ban out the Corki themselves.
Yeah.
On blue, OMG took away the Xin Zhao, and it's like, okay, what's left? The Jinx was still open. And I still personally prefer the Jinx over the FLH just because of the range of
push, just pull, don't push, just pull, don't push, just pull, don't push, just pull you, jump on you, hold you close, take you in, because you give me the most, get you a seat on this wild ride, you want to scream, but you pull it aside, your body doing it.
G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. In this episode, we're going in search of the giant lobster, and right behind me, there's turtles all over the beach, just getting it on. It's mating season, baby.
Once we grab ourselves some giant lobsters, I've got these passion fruits which I picked from a garden at home at Mossland there. And I went online, I was like, lobsters, passion fruit recipes, and I found one. We've never tried this before. We're gonna do a little taste test and see which one is gonna taste better, soft shell or hard shell. We're out in the remote islands right now. There's no one around for miles, and the sun's out, the water's clear, the wind's backing off, and it's gonna be an absolutely beautiful day. I can't get it off. They have the strongest grip, and those big ones that were after, the monster giant ornate crayfish, they will pierce through that wetsuit into your skin like that. There's 3 different types of crays that we really grabbed. Western rock lobsters, painted crayfish, which is this guy, and then the giant ornate crayfish, which is probably 3-4 times as big as this. Beautiful colours. No big giant lobsters yet, but they are definitely around here. What I didn't tell you guys is we've actually taken 2 boats out. We're obviously in my boat right now, but we've got Jackson's boat. If you guys haven't seen, I surprised Jackie with some brand new motors, fully restored his boat. Let's get straight back into this. get a close-up of it. And Jackson bringing it in and smacked him in the face. Oh, yes! Jackson got done. He's about to cook dad bod to the depths. We're just putting them on the measuring tape here so you can see how big these crayfish are. It is about 60 centimeters before the little feelers start, and with the feelers it's well over a meter there. And this guy here, don't get me wrong, this is a giant lobster, but there are bigger monsters down there. This one was actually the teamwork one. I went down one side of the ledge, Jackson come in on the other side. As I mentioned, we got an army to feed, so we're probably going to get back in the drink, see if we can get a couple more. Right, we're just moving spot to spot. Jacko's driving, and we're just dropping me off on bommy to bommy. Have a look at this one.
It's not how much time you have. It's how you use it.
So what we've got here is we've got a female cray with eggs. We call these berries. It's the reason why we don't shoot them and we use our bare hands, because you can't see what they are when you're pulling them out. Let's put this beautiful little female back in, and there's thousands and thousands of baby cray. Most lobsters live the same life cycle. They're mature between the ages of 6 and 7, and the male attaches a packet of sperm, also known as the tar spot, on the underside of the female. By scratching the tar spot, the eggs are fertilized as they are swept backwards and become attached to those fine hairs on the back end of their tail. The eggs will hatch depending on the temperature between 4 and 8 weeks. The larvae will then drift offshore. The final stage is the larvae transform into little transparent lobsters. Once they settle into the reefs, they start developing their unique color patterns, feeding and growing for the next 3 to 4 years. Then the process will just keep repeating itself, and that's why I bloody love lobsters. That's a good size eating one. Yeah. That's a beauty. We got dinner, baby. Woo! An ornate crayfish and a perfect size. This is why I love doing it, because you can pick what you want. We're gonna head back in.
Alo. Rồi sao? Ok ok.
For lunch now, catch up with the girls, and after lunch, we'll look for a few more.
Thằng nào nó ngủ cái máy này nó tắt cái mic gì đây không?
going on, guys? Diana just got a buff for Season 12. She now clears her camps quite a bit faster, so I figured I'd make a guide for you today. Her best runes are currently taking Conqueror as her keystone or Predator. Predator's going to give you more consistent games, but it's going to hurt your 1 versus 1.
Khi mà anh đánh quá hay á, anh tập trung cao độ á, nó không còn cái sự hài hước nữa thì đừng trách anh nhé. Mày đâu có khác cũng đâu. Nhưng mà thêm một cái nữa anh muốn nói với em, các bạn 15 tuổi hồi nãy mà boss cái bài á, anh muốn nói em như thế này. Những cái mình hay tập đánh thường luôn, giỡn 8 giờ mỗi ngày á, giỡn cho nó vui thôi chứ anh đâu có nói cái giờ stream chính thức của anh là 8 giờ đó mỗi ngày đâu. Gì mày cũng ngồi mày bắt bẻ anh cho được nữa. Cái 8 giờ tối mỗi ngày á, nó chỉ tạo thành một cái gì đó để cho cái cộng đồng của chúng ta đem ra để gọi là tạo tiếng cười thôi, chứ không phải giờ stream, em hiểu không? Nhưng mà thật sự là mất có stream 8 tối mỗi ngày à. Bây giờ tôi hỏi anh em chứ bây giờ anh em cứ trách tôi là stream trễ hoài, trong khi bây giờ mình ngồi mình đợi cái đồng hồ mà cái đồng hồ nó nhảy 7 giờ hoài, nó nhảy 8 giờ nó nhảy thành 7 giờ 145 phút. Bây giờ nó hỏi tôi làm cái gì?
Áo quá, không có chuyện đánh được đâu em ơi.
Chuyện cách đây 3 ngày.
Sao đánh được rồi?
Mày lộn gì á mày ơi, ta làm gì có buồn. Em lộn rồi đó. Anh trên stream nó đâu có bao giờ buồn vì ai cái vấn đề gì đâu. Thằng này nó còn nói nè, anh Bảy buồn cười chứ buồn gì. Em có thể là em hiểu nhầm á. Mày bỏ hả? Rồi. Hôm trước mày đồ này cái gì đó mà mày ngồi mày nói anh không khác tôi đúng không? Mày nói cái gì mà anh là có sĩ diện rồi đúng không? Điên quá mày ơi. Trời ơi, anh biết mày đồ này tào lao cho vui thôi mà buồn cái đó. Anh với phải Trung Ly đâu.
Đây không phải quảng cáo, anh em tạo ví VNPAY mới xong Western cho Mus 10k là anh em được quà tặng.
Rồi, đâu khác. Ôi no That đi hấp dẫn rừng không thì mai xe pha đó. Nó có chừng thề ôi thì mai tuyệt vời.
Làm báo E còn định hẹn A7 ngoài phố đi bộ NX kìa và yêu cầu anh cô mang theo 2 chú áo xanh.
Nữa rồi đó. Mới hôm trước nói sẵn nói điên bị tôi nói chửi không, bây giờ nữa rồi đó. Bỏ giùm anh cái. Đau bạn. Đau. Đó là trời. Trời ơi. Đánh tôi đau quá.
Mới cách đây mấy năm em còn thức hơn 30 tiếng để cày võ lâm mà vẫn thoải mái. Mà giờ này ngồi chơi 2 ván TFT thôi đã đau lưng chịu ca nổi rồi mặt mếu.
Trời ơi, em nói chi cách đây mấy năm, mới tháng trước nè. Anh ngồi anh thức bữa đó hình như anh thức đâu là 4 ngày liên tục á. Là chỉ cần uống nước thôi, anh không cần ăn, không cần ngủ. Thời gian trôi như chó chạy ngoài đồng. Rồi, chạy đi. Mày chạy đi, bằng con Thảo đi. Rồi mày có khác gì cũng không? Hả? Mày đâu có khác con đâu. Đâu có khác gì con đâu. Hả? Sao?
Chỉnh này cái mặt Uzi nó to lên được xíu mà.
ấy không mang buồn phiền để cho anh luôn trông thấy em lúc em cười vui. Cầu mong sao anh luôn gần em, anh nói hết bao nhiêu tâm sự rằng tim anh đã yêu em rất lâu rồi.
Ủa không chết hả? Tạm chưa? Ủa anh tưởng ở đấy. Anh tưởng ở đấy nó chết rồi chứ. Này chết rồi. Vậy hả? Đâu anh có để ý đâu. Phan không đánh ở đâu? Tốt. Garen thằng tốt với nó. Chết rồi. Ganh dễ chờ. Thế mới đau chứ em. À đây không có kill mà em bên không có kill không à. Ai đây hỗ trợ ba mạng.
like the Beatles, hands up for Paul McCartney. Hey, Mr. DJ, get up, don't stop the party. We like the Beatles, hands up for Paul McCartney. Hey, Mr. DJ, get up, don't stop the party.
Anh Uzi không có kim rồi đó. Trời ơi, nó bay có mặt nó kìa. Trời ơi. Con tóc rồi. Không, anh phải một gian nó cái con này dễ chơi mà. Ok bé phổ. Đéo mẹ, không mình cũng không nhìn map mà trời. Qua đây FP, qua đây.
Shut down. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
You think I'm crazy? You should see my sister. Guys, sometime.
You have slain an enemy. You have been slain.
Quá tài.
Whatever, let's just start shooting.
Không sao. Thằng rừng Anh ấy kiểu nó có mạng cơ mà nó đánh cái kiểu gì khủng khờ thế nào á.
I'm thinking.
Có gì thích cái rồi giết được người xong là nó được chạy nhanh nhá.
Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain.
ăn quả chip và kill. Mà hơi âm mạng. Bot đánh nhau liên tục luôn đó.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Thở ulti để chạy chờ. Ulti chạy. Ăn luôn, ăn luôn, ăn luôn, ăn luôn.
Shut down. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Jinx? Stands for Jinx?
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Trust me, I'm listening. And I'm not.
Enemy killing spree.
Always ready to try. I really need a new gun. I'll tell the other guys.
An ally has
Mày sợ gì thế? Có AD bảo kê. Nghỉ mẹ đi. Support. Support em không có cái gì ngoài chiến. Mày sợ gì thế?
has been destroyed.
Có AD bảo kê, AD chạy sắp quần. Có AD bảo kê nghe à, cưng thế. Tự lo đi éo đánh nữa. Ê, Baron kìa. Rồi, con support nó kiểu gì cũng chết. Con support nó kiểu gì cũng chết. Con support nó mới đứng ở đấy. Ôi, trong tối nhở. Trong đây tối thế. Thôi phải lên đao tím thôi, thằng AD lên áp em ạ. Đấy, chết cười bọn này. Thằng mid anh ulti thằng AD nó dễ chơi vãi rồi nó, thề đó. Trời. Đánh đi em về. Có vô tôi. Đấy đứng lại thôi, ham các bạn đấy. 2650 đủ. Đừng rơi chịu hướng đao chung. Ok xã. Sợ tới chết luôn đấy. Bố chịu. Thôi em về đánh đi. Má, trong đây có con mắt. Về. thua à? Không ai cover à? Lao chết.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Inhibitor has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Không biết tại lần thế nhở.
Enemy rampage. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
Có hiểu thì hồi nãy làm cái gì ấy nhỉ?
Enemy killing spree. Ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Shut down. Killing spree.
Ai xài bắn Ủa? Là sao không? Anh ấy đồ này không có đúng chưa ta?
Your inhibitor is respawning
Hết rồi,
soon.
lên hết mức có thể rồi.
Ally has been slain. Ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Let's just behave. Simple whenever.
Shut down.
I'm trying to care. I just can't. Part of the plan. Just like that.
Shut down. Enemy double kill.
Không bắn lại rồi.
Ace. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Defeat.
Sư bọn anh được máu mấy xoài đó. Đâu để anh xem pha cuối. Ủa anh nhớ anh bắn thằng AD nữa mà ta. Sao thằng AD nó vẫn sống chứ hả? Ủa anh nhớ anh bắn thằng AD đó ở chỗ này mà ta. Ủa cái thằng này nó chết đấy trời. Ủa thằng mid đó à? Nè pha này. Anh nhớ anh bắn thằng AD đó ở đây mà ta. Dừng đầu tiên à. Dừng ở đây. À ôi thằng support. Ôi là trời. À. Ôi thằng support.
Shut down. Ace.
Thằng support đã đồng một cát anh tưởng thằng AD vãi xoài. Support sao? Ai cũng tưởng thằng AD chết chứ ai giờ support. Hai thằng hình nó giống nhau quá à.
Rules are made to be broken. Like buildings.
Thằng AD với thằng đấy giống nhau quá.
People.
Đường xem đó là một cái dãy ký tự gì. Còn ở đây thì đó là một web nhạc với sự sự bên phía Like Blue Gaming. Giấu xe cực kỳ cẩn thận vào một nhà kho. Tuy nhiên thì đây cũng sẽ chỉ là một góc mà Like Blue Gaming cố gắng cam và chờ đợi thôi. Chứ góc này để mà bắt về vài điểm ở cục thì gần như không có.
May mắn hơn, có một chút nào đó nó may mắn hơn.
Đội tuyển Dingus Savior.
Yo, what's going on guys? I'm going to be showing you a nasty 63% win rate Hecarim carry build for Season 12. You're going to want to rush Chem Tank into Deadman's into Force of Nature. All three of those items give you extra movement speed, which gives Hecarim extra damage through his passive. For your runes, you're going to want to go Phase Rush with Nimbus, Celerity, Water Walking, Triumph, and Tenacity. If you feel like you'll need Conquer to solo the enemy jungle,
few more. Got a copy. Straight through the middle there. Oh, they smell so good, man. We got some lime, passion fruit, thick cream, some shallots that Jackson's chopping up. In here we got a little bit of butter and some mustard. So you don't want to actually brown these, you want to just lightly cook them before we put the rest of the stuff in, because we're actually making a sauce. Quit. Chuck the passion fruits in. Righto. Next step, a little bit of lime.
You're fired. I'm the,
Oh,
I'm
Vicky's
the,
in.
I'm the new assistant now.
cook its shell down first is because it basically makes a little oven. And then I get stuck straight into this. You grab this part, and I'm gonna grab this. Go.
Beauty.
Oh wow. Over 100 million crabs live on this remote tropical island. Once to get something to eat. The mangrove forest and mudflat all around at the low and some small straight into it. We made it. Let's hope we get lucky. Hello! I haven't even got into the thick stuff yet. Feels like it's just closing in around you, and I'm keen to dive into that later.
Hello, anh.
Look, two big mud crab! Two big mud crab! Oh, two huge mud crab just went down into that.
Bây giờ ai?
Righto, the hole goes two ways. It goes down that way and then down that.